Would you believe it? Adama Traore to Barcelona is almost confirmed. It's going to be a loan deal, I think, but because Adama in real life is moving to Barcelona,
I'll be damned. The prodigal son returns.
I'm making the difficult decision of putting him on the transfer list in this series. We want to keep things realistic. If he's leaving Wolves in real life, he'll have to leave in our series as well. Can Barcelona sign him in this save? We'll find out. To be honest, guys, letting go of Adama isn't all that big of a problem because, let's be real, he's been a good utility player. That's about it, really. You look at his stats. We've been discussing and thinking about letting him go. He's just got 1 goal in 9 games, so it's not too bad. But with the money we get, we'll have to look for a replacement soon. Ignoring all the transfer drama, Champions League is very important for us in this episode because look at how tight this group is. It's a pretty difficult group and we need to focus. Same can be said for the Premier League. The title race is going to be incredibly difficult. I think last episode we took a big L to Liverpool. Was that the last episode? Yup, it was. Our last game, 4-3, we lost that one. That was a big L we took. We need to start bouncing back in the Prem and keeping the pressure up on Liverpool. Big episode today, potentially the departure of Adama Traore. My voice is probably still a bit nasally because I've still got COVID. My symptoms are still there, so apologies for that. But it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully at least. But if you're enjoying this series, drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's begin. We're starting the episode with a press conference, of course. Ronaldo's link-up play in the last couple of episodes has been brilliant. What do you think? Yo, that's something we've been criticizing Ronaldo a lot for, but trust me, lately he's improved on that. This season he's already picked up 3 assists, 2 of them in the Champions League. We've seen him link up well with Pedro Neto. Maybe it's a new thing he's developed and added into his game now that he's 38, but it's good to see and let's hope he can keep this up. This is what was missing in his play. Still, his passing is a bit sus, but at least he's holding up the ball and getting Neto and Rafinha into play a lot more now. Next up, you should sign a left back now because Nuri's going to cost points eventually as Onana can't save everything. That's true. That's true. Onana can't save everything. There are going to be games where he still concedes because of our inability to defend. Nuri is the only weakness right now I feel in our back line. And in January, we'll probably address it. Depends on what happens with Adama as well. Nuno Mendes is an option. We'll have to just wait and watch. Let me know any transfer suggestions you guys have for that left back position. Next up, Adama Traore just moved to Barca on loan with a 35 million buy option in the summer. So could you consider selling him? As I spoke about this already at the start, since in real life he's leaving, he's got a buyout clause as well, a pretty good one as well with Barca. I think I'm going to sell him directly. Adama Traore's, I think, career at Wolves is over. He's leaving to Barcelona. In this series, we'll try and sell him to Barcelona, but it depends where the offer comes from. So we're trying to keep it realistic. I think it's fun as well. We'll try and get a new player coming in January to, be our backup winger. So that's what's going to happen. Later the episode for this one, Cristiano Ronaldo. Hat-trick in the last episode, although we did end up losing that game against Liverpool. Still a hat-trick nevertheless, scoring a fair few goals. Is he top scorer in the Premier League? I think he might just be, so he's still having a very good season. So there you go, played of the episode, 5th time in this series. Oh, today's episode, I think a heavy emphasis is going to be on the Champions League. Leverkusen, Inter as well. We've got very winnable games in the Premier League, so I think we can just sim through them. Maybe we'll wrap up the entire Champions League group stage in this episode. Who knows? Let's see. And trust me, our group is ridiculously difficult. 5 points Inter, 4 Wolves, 4 Leverkusen, 3 Moscow. It's so tight. We got to win our next game against Leverkusen. We've got a few fitness issues, and that means Ronaldo will be on the bench. Fabio Silva starts. I want to give Adama Traore one last game. We're going to play him here. He's on the transfer list, but I just want to give him that one last game in a Wolves shirt. And let's hope he can deliver. Vinagre starts as well. That's going to be our team. Also, maybe Braganza. Why not? Let's do that. That's going to be the team we use against Leverkusen. A few changes. We've still got a really strong bench if needed. That's how we're lining up. Let's go and beat Leverkusen and, solidify a position in this group. Also, boys, a quick update on my COVID experience. I was good a couple of days ago. Oh, wait, what? Okay, before the COVID experience, screw that. Well, Leverkusen have just had a player sent off. The game hasn't even begun. It's what, 3 minutes in? What just happened here? Palacios, what on earth are you doing? Yo, that's the fastest sending off I've seen in career mode. Under 2 minutes. It didn't even take him two minutes to get himself sent off. Unbelievable. This should now be a routine win, but we know how EA operates. You just never know. If we can get an early goal, that would be nice. Pedro Neto, straight towards Radecki. Oh, so as I was saying about my COVID experience, so day 1 was bad. I had like a fever of like 102. Day 2, no fever, but my throat was even fine. I recorded a couple of videos and everything was great. But then suddenly day 3, I was mudded. Like my throat was completely mudded. My voice was gone. And it took me like a couple of days to finally get back to feeling a lot better. And that's why I'm recording today. But yeah, it was kind of tough, man. But oh well, we're back to normal now. Kinda. Still my voice is a bit mudded, but should be fine in a few days at least. But now we're on the attack here. Let's score this one. How have we not scored? Oh, we have. Ruben Neves tapping it home. Adama deserved an assist for that. It was a good ball in, but we just couldn't score. But Ruben Neves tapped it home, so we get the goal regardless. 1-0 up against the 10-man Leverkusen side. I don't want to lose this game. Let's sort this out in the first half itself. We've got that big of an advantage now. Palacios has completely shafted his team. Here we go, Adama Traore. One thing's for sure. I am going to miss this ridiculous space that he's got, where he just keeps on running. Cut back. We couldn't score. Or we might. No, we couldn't. But the pace is something I'll certainly miss of Adama Traore. Oh, here we go with Pedro Neto. We could maybe add another goal into this game. Neto going for goal. Simple finish. The red card, what do you call it? Like, the red card curse is no longer there against us. Because lately, teams that have been getting sent off, players sent off, we're coping well against them. And that's what's happening here against Leverkusen. Classic 2-0 lead. Palacios completely shafted Leverkusen. This game is now completely done. I think in the first half itself, we'll have things wrapped up. Bruno Guimaraes. What a ball for Pedro Neto here. Can he bring it inside? That was an interesting turn. Fabio Silva. Sees Braganza. Adama Traore. Difficult angle. Come on. He deserves a goal in maybe one of his last appearances. Neto puts that one in for Ruben Dias. He almost won the header there. Falls for Pedro Porro. Can I put this back in? Fabio Silva. Chance. Deflection. Could have taken that anywhere. Oh, I see Ruben Neves making a good run. Couldn't get it to him, though. Couldn't get it to him. Half-time, and I think we're just too strong for Leverkusen with this dynamic of this game. They've got a man sent off. They just can't compete. We're leading 2-0. It's, I think, job done here. I really think this game is done. We got so lucky with Palacios deciding to 2-foot one of our players within the first couple of minutes. So stupid. But anyways, 2-0 is how the game finishes. We'll take that dub in the Champions League. Look at that, guys. Top of the group, above even Inter. I think they've dropped points again. We're in a great position in this group now. I reckon in our next Champions League game against Inter at San Siro, we beat them and I think we'll top this group. So that's brilliant. No offers yet for Adama Traore. I'm surprised. It's only been a couple of days though, but normally when you transfer list a player who's decent like Adama, offers start coming in quickly. So let's see what happens. Gonna sim this one against Fulham and get this one out the way. They're 18th in the Premier League, so this should be a routine victory for us. Wasn't routine. 4-3. We just about won this. Neto, Gallagher, Neves, and of course, Ronaldo scoring the winner. Look at this, guys. A 38-year-old Ronaldo still setting the pace in the Premier League. 10 goals in 11 games. And it's happened. Adama Traore, we've got an offer. It's not from Barcelona. It's from Chelsea. I'm going to delegate this so we can get the best possible amount for him. Very curious to see what Chelsea say, but yup, Adama Traore will be sold in this episode by the looks of things. Okay, guys, funnily enough, we haven't even heard back from Chelsea. Usually that doesn't happen. Why? I find this funny. Received offers, Adama Traore. Okay, the assistant manager is currently negotiating with Chelsea. He'll get back to you once he reaches an agreement. It's taking a while. Okay, we'll have to just wait. Another Premier League game that we should absolutely win and smash through. It's Newcastle. We just about beat them, but it's a crucial win again. Ronaldo on the score sheet. Look at this, guys. Letting the assistant manager do the negotiations is so much better. If it was me, I doubt I would have been able to convince them to pay 39.5 million. That's very close to his 45 million release clause. Back at it like a crack addict, Mr. Black Magic, crack a bitch back, chiropractic, craft. Only this is happening because Adama in real life is moving to Barcelona. It's practically confirmed. We're gonna let it happen in a way in this series. Adama will be leaving, not for Barcelona, but for Chelsea, which means At some point, he's going to be playing against us. But there you go. Accept offer. It's done. And let's see if Adama agrees the contract with Chelsea. By the way, with those couple of wins in the Premier League, we are keeping pace with Liverpool. Now time for the Champions League. This is a game that if we win against Inter Milan away at San Siro, we've basically secured our spot in the round of 16. And we would have topped our group. So that's how big this game is. We won't have to rely on our final group stage game, so let's go. You know what, guys? I don't often use the white kit at all. For a change, let's use that against Inter. Looks kind of good. Gonna use my strongest possible 11 here. Ronaldo, Rafinha, all of them back in the team. Conor Gallagher as well, not messing about. We need to win this. Alright, boys, the game has kicked off against Inter in the Champions League. The equation's simple. We win this, we top our group. Barella, he's on it. That's a very good pass for Kevin Volland, I think. What a save from Onana. Crucial there from him. And that could help us start a counter-attack. Ronaldo and Gallagher linking up. And let's go. Here's Conor Gallagher. Cut back for Ronaldo. No, Rudiger, stop that. Aït-Nouri looking for Ronaldo. That's an interesting pass. I think Pedro Neto has kept himself on. Looking for that cross for Ronaldo. Was never going to win that header, but we should still have it. Conor Gallagher, if he can turn. Maybe a shot from distance. Still Gallagher, big deflection. Neves to put this one in, maybe for Cristiano Ronaldo. Wins the header. Saved, rebound, doesn't fall, and Unai Simon saves it. Oh, still 0-0. By the way, 0-0 was the scoreline in that first game that we played against Inter. Another draw for Inter would be catastrophic, so they need to win. We're looking to win. I reckon we're going to see some goals. Lautaro Martinez, De La Cruz. Lautaro again. Looking for that pass inside for Kevin Volland. And he put it wide. Wow. What a chance wasted by Inter at San Siro. That should have been 1-0 Inter. Not gonna lie, Inter are playing a very patient game. Kevin Volland again. Lautaro, we're blocking any shooting opportunity. It's Jeremy on it. Looks back inside for De La Cruz. That's huge from Bruno Guimaraes. That's why we've got a CDM in the team to cut out all those opportunities. Botman with the block. We get it away, but that was a bit of a hectic moment on the breakaway. Though now here we go. Neves finds Rafinha. If he can cut inside, he can. Still Rafinha, but I always try to do that, you know. But always it's the second or third defender that just gets me out. And I just never am able to go on those runs with Rafinha and just unleash with that left foot. It's so frustrating. And on the other end now, Barella is looking for that pass for Baku. Goes for goal. Onana with a big save. That was an interesting run of play. Probably should have done better with Rafinha there. Oh, that's a very good ball. Lautaro Martinez. Are you kidding me? Did he just score an overhead kick from out of nowhere? Are you actually kidding me? I need a replay on this because it was unreal. This was unreal from Lautaro Martinez. Oh my lord. Alright, let's take a look, because I'm confused what even happened. Lautaro flicks it up, and then somehow scissor kicks it home. And he beats Onana from that range. I just don't get it. That's bad goalkeeping from Onana, but ultimately I don't think anyone expected that from Lautaro. Fair enough. Inter get the lead in this one. Conor Gallagher. Pedro Neto, has he kept himself onside? I think he has. And he drives that home with his right foot. It was such a powerful finish. Into the side netting, into the back of the net. 1-1 against Inter. And I'm so glad we're back on level terms almost immediately. So yet another assist for Conor Gallagher. How did Pedro Neto keep himself onside there? That looked offside to me. But hey, the ref gave it, and that's what matters. Another look at that finish. Oh, it was brilliant. It was so powerful. Let's go. Okay, based on this angle, it looks like Pedro Neto's shoulder is offside. His left shoulder. Guys, let me know what you think. We're doing our own VAR check. That's offside to me. Let me know what you think. Once again, sending the ball through for Pedro Neto. And look at this space for Rafinha. First time ball for him. Rafinha, what? He literally toe poked that away. Are you kidding me, Rafinha? That was a chance to put us 2-1 up early on in this second half. I need another replay because that was unbelievably stupid. Alright guys, how on earth has Rafinha done that? Look where I was aiming and look where the ball went. Look where I was aiming, guys, and look where the ball went. This is so dumb. What was Rafinha doing? I just wanted to use my left foot and curl it in. Oh, that was a bad one on Conor Gallagher. Only a yellow card, but Antonio Rudiger has been booked now, which is going to make things interesting in this game. Right now, we're on the attack again. Cross in for Pedro Neto. Falls for Ronaldo. Goes down, tumbling in the box. That was never going to be a pen. Rafinha, who's had a very dodgy game. He won that, but how is that not a foul? Oh, here we go. Rafinha with pace. I see Pedro Neto in a good spot. Early cross. Come on, Neto. I don't get it. It's like both Neto and Rafinha just don't want to score each other's goals. Like, come on, man. That was so dumb. But Ruben Neves shows how it's done. What a strike. A strike that could send us right through to the Champions League round of 16. Look at him celebrate as well. Captain, leader, Ruben Neves banging this one home. Lovely, lovely finish. I mean, look at that. Through the legs of one defender. We win this, and as I said, we've basically secured top spot in this group. What a comeback it's been from being a goal down in the first half. That's the big difference I've noticed this season. When we go a goal down, we don't give up. We manage to make the comeback. Barella looking for Lautaro. Very dangerous player, but Ruben Diaz. I love our defense, man. It's so, so good. And look at this starter counter-attack for us. Ruben Neves releasing it for Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliant position. And of course, Ronaldo does not disappoint. Mr. Champions League adds another one to his tally. Look at him celebrate. Ruben Neves, the provider. He scored and he's assisted in this game now. What a counter-attack. And Ronaldo topping it off, 3-1. Neves looking for Ait Nouri out wide. He looks to feed this one for Neves. Rafinha, cut back for Ronaldo. No, I think Rafinha was offside. Barella going for goal. Onana with a big save. Referee is supposed to end the game. Finally, the game comes to an end. What a statement this is. Beating Inter at San Siro in the Champions League. And as I said, it's confirmed. We're going to top this group. Our head-to-head record versus Leverkusen's better. Lokomotiv Moscow can't reach our spot. Inter 4 points behind. We've topped this group. We're going to sim our final game when that comes. Job well done in the Champions League. And I think we were bottom of this group a few episodes ago, so yeah, brilliant comeback to finish top of the group. Now time to get back to focusing on the Prem, because we've got Aston Villa, which I'm going to be playing because they're 9th in the league. Oh, we might need to rotate the squad a little bit. I'll still play Ronaldo and Rafinha and all, but I think we'll give Ruben Neves a bit of rest. He deserves it. He's been unbelievable in this episode. Braganza will start. We'll play Vinagre too. Maybe a game for Connor Cody? Actually, no. I just want to keep playing Botman and Diaz. They're doing so well together. That's going to be the team. Let's go. Alright guys, I think enough is enough with Rafinha. I want to see him dominate in this episode now. This game actually, because in this episode, Rafinha's been, yeah, he's been very average. So this game, I want to see Rafinha take Aston Villa to the cleaners. That's such a good ball for Ross Barkley. Onana is bringing it forward. We're going to concede. Such a silly goal to concede. I thought Onana could get the head of Barkley. Well, no, he couldn't. Aston Villa get the lead. Not the start we were looking for. But this team is capable of making comebacks, and we are a lot better than Aston Villa. So let's hope for that. Okay, Aston Villa. Since when are they this good? They're coming at us with everything. Here we go with Pedro Neto. I'm liking this. Rafinha in open space in the far post. Of course, he's never going to win any of those kind of balls. Ronaldo, once again, leading to Pedro Neto, looking to attack. Bringing it inside. Well, we still have it, though. We still have it. Pedro Neto. Ronaldo. Finds Vinagre. What can we do with this now? Nothing. Oh, and now we don't have it. Oh, it's been a struggle, man. Aston Villa are really frustrating us. Oh, they've made a mistake. They've made a big mistake. Ball played inside. No, Rafinha. How do you not get there first? Ross Barkley. Problems for us. Another chance. Onana with a big save. We should be 2-0 down. It's been a while since we've seen Braganza do something relevant for us, and this is his opportunity. Well, he's not taking it. Let's just put it that way. Braganza looking to find Ronaldo if he can chest it down, which he can. How is Emiliano saving that? That should have been 1-1. Oh, come on. Chance again for them. It's 2-0 Aston Villa. What are we doing, man? These are the kind of results that is going to cost us winning the Premier League this season. Atrocious. I don't know what's happened. We've been so good in the Champions League in this episode to end up doing this. Oh, it's utterly ridiculous. Rafinha looking for Cristiano Ronaldo. What was that? What kind of defending was that? Because of that slide challenge, Ronaldo had to get off balance and jump, which costed him potentially being through on goal. It's genius from Aston Villa, but referee, you can't be allowing that. Danny Ings now looking for a ball back in. It's 3-0. 3-0 against Aston Villa. Leon Bailey scores. The worst first half I think we've ever had. Unbelievable. We need a miracle in the second half. Guys, if there's one player that can help us get back into this game, it's Ruben Neves. We're bringing him on for Braganza. Danny Ings. Chance. We defend that well, but what's the point now? We're 3-0 down. It's got to be all-out attack right now for us. I was talking about Rafinha being the protagonist in this game, man. He's just been so bad. Although, chance for us. It's a good ball for Pedro Neto. Heads it back for Ronaldo. I think he was offside. The idea was decent here. Rafinha gets completely taken out. Now we still have it. Ruben Neves. Can he put the ball back in? He can for Pedro Neto. Ronaldo shoots first time, but that was threatening nobody. Rafinha doing well. Gets it back, but there's just no luck for him as well. Ruben Neves has completely changed the game, guys. We're attacking so much more now. We give the ball away cheaply, but it's been a good start to the second half. We're just missing that goal to give us a bit of hope, which Botman might help get back. What a play there from him. Still Pedro Neto. Is there space for a cutback? I'm not so sure. Neto goes on his own. We deserved something there. We deserved something there. There we go. Rafinha. Good ball for Ruben Neves. Guimaraes. Vinagre here. Inside for Ronaldo. Conor Gallagher. That's one goal back, but it might be a bit too late. Conor Gallagher gets us the goal, but we need 2 more in 20 minutes. Don't know if it's possible, guys, but if we can do so, it won't be anything short of a miracle. How are we getting opened up just so easily? Literally immediately after scoring. They're coming at us with everything they've got, and we're just completely opened up. And just look at this. Aston Villa or Prime Barcelona, I'm confused. How are they playing like this? 4-1 down. This is deja vu from last season, man. We take silly L's like this, and it ends up costing us the league. Chance for Ross Barkley, and it's 5-1. This might be the worst result we've ever had. And there you have it, guys. The game comes to an end. What a disaster. Well, in other news, it's done. Adama Traore has been sold in this episode. Just like in real life, Barcelona have signed Adama Traore. It's a loan deal in real life, but with a clause that I think Barca will end up paying, because they might just do no cash deal with Trincao or something they might do. I feel it will happen in real life, and that's why we've decided to sell Adama Traore. But in this save, he's moving to Chelsea, which means we could end up facing him. Wow, would that be fun. To cope with the sadness of losing that game, not just losing, just getting embarrassed, we're going to sim the next couple of Premier League games, and hopefully we can pick up wins in both. Well, we pick up a win in this, which is great. And we managed to get the win against Brighton as well. Perfect. Okay, so only 3 points off Liverpool. It's not too bad. Those couple of wins that we just got have kind of saved us. We're still in the title race. Okay, this game against Moscow doesn't really matter. We've basically topped this group already, so I'm just going to rotate the squad as much as possible. Rest a lot of players who need a bit of rest. We'll play Braganza as, well, maybe Gibbs White too. He's not played for a while. We'll do that. We'll play Hoover. We'll play Vinagre, Connor Cody, Kilman as well. Completely rotating the squad, basically, to cope with stamina issues and everything. Give them a chance. And let's see what happens. We actually still end up winning. And that's how we end up in the group. We've topped the group with 13 points. We're going to be getting a relatively easier draw in the round of 16 because of it. Let's see what happened in the other groups. Atleti and Juventus through. Madrid, Dortmund, City, Gladbach, PSG, Moscow, Atalanta out. Bayern, Sociedad, Monaco, Liverpool, Nice topped their group, Barcelona second, Man United finished bottom. Wow. Player of the episode for me, I thought Ruben Neves was very, very good, so probably him. We made a ton of progress, guys, in today's episode. Next episode, though, there's a good chance we could be in the January transfer window. With Adama sold, you bet there could be possibilities of a signing. We need a bit of depth in the winger position, so that's something to look after. Plus, we're looking for maybe potentially a new left back. A lot can happen in that next episode. Make sure to get involved in the comments and everything. Drop a like if you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe if you're new around here. We'll continue the journey in this Wolves career mode in the next one. Peace.